Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this afternoon, which it's like 1 o'clock where I'm at on Saturday the 23rd for April or whatever, but I'm returning to you this afternoon for a movie review, and this is for Infinite Storm, the Naomi Watts movie that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, going into this movie, I think the premise is pretty interesting, but it's also based on a true story about a rescue, search and rescue person named Pam Bales, I believe is her name, and she basically notices someone that's on Mount Washington that when she's trying to come get down from the mountain or whatever, Mount Washington, she comes across this guy that she blatantly calls John, is what his name is or whatever, and she's trying to get him down the mountain, so she's calling him John, but I guess that's not his real name, of course, but yeah. Uh, Going into this movie, I gotta say, I was a little bored with it. It was how it's executing and the fast-paced moments in the movie. It's not a very long movie, so that's at least a little relieving. But it's kind of a boring movie, in my opinion. I don't hate the story behind it. I just didn't seem interested in much of the movie because there were some moments where I felt very bored with Naomi Watts' character a little bit. And uh, not to say that it's a bad movie. It's not a good movie. It's just got a pretty dull moments in the movie where you're just watching it and you're like, I'm pretty bored with this movie. Kind of shit. But hey, it's one of those iffy movies to get through the year, I guess you could say. Um, but yeah, they have to get down the mountain before nightfall comes, and they do eventually, but that's not till the end of the movie, or closer to the end of the movie. I thought it was going to happen through the whole movie when they get down the mountain, but it went too fast paced a little bit, and it kind of just didn't feel like a well executed movie, in my opinion. So, overall, I think Infinite Storm was a disappointing movie. I think Naomi Watts did a all right job with her character, but there were times where she overacted a bit in this movie. If just expressing my own opinion on it. So if you guys want to watch this movie and give it a shot, go ahead. But I would say for 98 minutes of the runtime, it's kind of boring. You can get through it pretty fast, but I felt a little bored with this movie, honestly, with the execution. So, first score for me, I'm giving Infinite Storm a 5.5 out of 10. It was a little disappointing, in my opinion. Another bad movie that I watched for this March 25th release that came out like last month. I know I gotta get caught up. I think I got one more March 25th movie to watch, and that's Everything Everywhere All at Once. Uh, that's a Chinese American movie that I'm gonna check out. But that's gonna be at a later time. I don't know when I'll check that out. I might move on to a different movie called The Bubble or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm trying to wait for the HD version to come out, but who knows when that will be. It said May 17th is when the HD version's coming out for Everything Everywhere All at Once, so I'll definitely check it out. I heard a lot of good things about it. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie Infinite Storm if you watched it. It's a Naomi Watts movie. It's more of a kind of independent film, but it's something at least. It's not my favorite movie, but I just felt a little bored with it, honestly, with the runtime it was going for. It was quick, but at the same time, there were some boring scenes in the movie and boring moments in the movie. So I didn't really have a good time watching this movie, in my opinion. But if you did enjoy this movie review I did for you guys for Infinite Storm, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for another movie review. Hopefully it's going to be for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm going to try to find a better version to watch it on, or a better video to watch the movie on or whatever, because I watch my movies online, and sometimes I'll go to the movies and see it, but with COVID, it's been a little difficult for me to go to the movies, and because I don't have a job or whatever, and I'm kind of broke right now, but I'm going to set up a Patreon eventually. I don't know when. Um, It's probably going to be by the time I hit 700 or sooner than that. I don't know for sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this movie review for Infinite Storm. Did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Stay safe, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in my next review.